Hello again! Welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to do the review on the Series 86 Transformers the Movie Bonecrusher. And he is another part of the Constructicons. If you watched my previous video, I did a video on Scrapper. Bonecrusher is the... what was it? The left arm? Yes, the left arm of Devastator. And I like him. I pretty like him. Others might say that he's like, nah. I actually love him. He's pretty cool. Then again, this is like my first, I don't know how to say it. This is my first Bonecrusher I've ever had. So, yeah. It's got a nice red on the chest, a little bit of purple. His eyes, nice red too. Sorry for the shadow. I'm using a difficult stand. His arms are both parts of his arms are on ball joints, so they can just move all over the place. You can bend his knee back, his elbow backwards if you wanted to do that for some reason. Doable. His hands are molded in place, so you can't, do wrist rotation or anything like that. His legs can go out about. You can do the high kick. You can go hoo-ah! And you can do probably kick him in. Hold on. Kick himself in the back. And do the transformation. He can do the full splits. Maybe a little bit more. I have no idea. And he has ankle tiltage. Good amount. And you could do that for, reasons. His head, I believe, is on. Is it on a bulge? No, I don't think it is. I think it's on a mushroom peg. I can't exactly tell. Yeah, no, it's on a mushroom peg. Because it can only rotate what moves the thing up and down is that it's on a hinge, basically. He comes with a little blaster for our little character. Just a little molded blaster, basically. Nothing else. Nothing less. Nothing more. And just do that. And there you go. He can blast things and destroy things along with his friend Scrapper. As far as storage wise goes, just peg that on the back and there you go. That's basically it for storage. He's a little guy. He's a deluxe class. What do you expect from a deluxe, really? He's cool though. I really like him. Great molded design. On the side, I love how much work they did for that. Also, for a deluxe, he's pretty beefy. He's a buffed out guy for a deluxe, honestly. Now we can do a comparison of Scrapper and Bonecrusher. That's how that looks like. Alright, let's get down to the transformation. Okay, so what you start out with is that you rotate his forearms 180. Then you bend them this way. And there is a peg there and a slot there. And basically just make that clip. Do the same thing on this side. There you go for that. Then all this is held is that there's a peg that's holding onto a slot on his belly. Basically his belly button. It was basically holding by that peg. Which isn't much, but yeah. And all you have to do for his head. Oh, wait. Nope. It's in the way. It's in the way. You gotta. So this is on a hinge. I move this out of the way for clearance. You do all that. I'm slurring my words. Basically, put it all the way to the back. Then you can put his head down. And there you go. Then you have to rotate the forearms this way. Basically, a 360. No, not the 360. A 180. And there you go for that. Then you take this bit right here and put that all the way up. And now I do a little bit more just for the clearance of it. Then you take both of these. And this there's a slot right there. And there's a peg on this other arm. And basically, you're just going to bring these together. Get enough clearance, obviously. And make sure everything connects together. And there's also little... Probably should have showed you before. If I can get it undone. Hold on. Technical difficulties, as always, when you're doing... Okay, there you go. Alright, there are these little, like, divots in the figure, and you use this peg to basically hold it in there. Just make sure all that's lined up, and there you go, you got something looking like that. And then you take this back up, there's a little slot here that will go into this, or a tab here that will go into the slot up here, like so. There you go. And we're almost there. Get that out of the way. Sorry. Now you take this back up, put it right there, basically back where it was. Now you're going to take the feet, you're going to close them in until it looks like that. Make sure they're fully aligned like that. And then you're going to take the legs backwards, and then there is these slots right here on his, basically on the upper part of his leg, and there are these tabs right here. All you have to do is do that. And on this leg, there's these tabs here that will go onto the side of this section here. That's just extra security, and I can show you more about that later. And all you have to do now is collapse this, collapse it like this, and this tab will go into that slot right there. And you got that going on. And there you go. And I mean, I'm a little upset that he doesn't have wheels on the bottom, because he just slides. He's just a sliding dozer. He's cool though. I like the design of him. I like the little bit of purple on the front, and yeah, he's cool. I love the amount of design that he has on him. It's pretty cool. And for storage for his gun, all you basically do is put it up here. There's a slot there. You can put it on either side of him, and that's where you would just do that. Oh, would that work? No, it's too small. Okay, I thought there was another one. Guess not. Yeah, there's really no like pegs on it, or slots where you can just like do it on the side like that. That would have been cool if they did something like that, just peg it into his leg, or the treads, or into the side. That would have been cool. Would have been a cool look. But no, just up there, and there you go. There's your day. There you go. Fixed it. That's basically how that goes. That's funny. It's funny. No, I'll just leave it. No, I'll just do that. He's cool. I'm going to do a comparison with Scrapper and Bonecrusher. And there you go. Get that look. 2 of the 6. I do have 2 others that came in a 2-pack, which hopefully you guys know who they are. I'll do a review probably by themselves Probably. I have no idea what I would do. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Not bad. Not bad. Like, oh, look. You got there. I'm going to show you now how to transform Bonecrusher into his arm form. And it's very simple. It's like the most simplest thing ever. So all you have to do is disconnect the legs, right? Bring this part out, right? This is going to be his, basically a part of his, like, his elbow and all that stuff. And now, you take this little, oh, my bad. Wasn't looking at the camera. You take this section here. This folds out, which, there you go. Now, what I do, well, actually, no. Leave it like that. And then all you have to do is just peg it back in here. Like so. And then you peg this back in here. Like so. And then you bring this, I probably should have showed you. Basically, these slots here will peg into the, basically like his toe and his heel. That's where it will be pegging in. And after you get that there, and then just that, there you go. Got all that done. And there you go, you got like his arm. Basically, you can pretend that like he's attacking. Just imagine the rest of it's here. Just imagine. Yeah. That's basically like that. And I guess where you could just peg the gun on this combined form is basically right here. Which that's actually not a bad look. I've never done that before. New things. Secrets. Secrets, I tell you. Secrets. I do like these figures. They're pretty cool. And this is basically my first, well, part, like almost fully Devastator. Which I will show a video on that soon, hopefully. Yeah. Well, let me show you. Yeah, I'll do it. We'll do a comparison with his leg. And there you go. That's quick. That was quick even for me. Okay. I basically got that for you. And just imagine a tower of big robots here. Just imagine it. And there you go. You got it. You got Devastator. I don't even have to make a video about him now. I'm kidding. I will. Once I have all of them. I have the other two, which I'll do a video about them tomorrow. Or at least I'll do one tomorrow, do the one the next day. That's how that would probably work. I'm not sure. We will find out. But I hope you like this video. Please make a comment if you want to. Actually, I would appreciate some comments to see what I could do better on these videos because I'm a beginner. And please like, subscribe. I really love Transformers. And I hope you guys do as well. Bye-bye.